Let me show you around. Okay, so this is the front entryway, which has been converted into a lot of things over the past 2 years. First of all, please note my wonderful bench area that has turned into just a place where we put things we're going to donate to Goodwill. Very nice. And behind that is a beautiful piece of art that Douglas made, and we get compliments on it every time people come into the house. It's one of my favorite things. This is where the magic happens. This is my desk. This once was our dining room table, but these stools were not very comfortable, so we converted it into just a workstation for me. This is my lamp. This is my makeup station that overflows into my Animal Crossing makeup station. And this is also where I spend most of my time writing and editing and very much everything that goes into the YouTube channel and my other projects. This is a very secret little book I have. I've been trying to get more into spirituality, and so this is where I've been documenting like my progress, sorts of revelations I have, things that like a dream journal. So it's been really nice having that there too. Oh yeah, there's that. Okay, and this is a nice little piece of storage we got when we first moved in. This is one of the things that sold me on this apartment, even though it is still just a studio. They have mega storage with all sorts of shelves going up in here. And this is where we keep our junk drawer. And then these drawers right here have just like a bunch of clothes in it for both Douglas and I. Next, this way, into our hallway. Our one hallway in the house. I have paintings I've done of my doggies. This is S'mores and this is Rollo. I don't know if you can see them from this lighting. But anyway, further in here is our bathroom. So yeah, this is our basic bathroom. But the best part of this bathroom is this tub. I'll pull this away so you can get a better look, but we have a clawfoot tub, which is something that you won't find around very much anymore. And also this is the whole reason one of 3 reasons I bought this apartment is just for the tub. I take lots of baths in there, and it's nice having the window here because sometimes you can see the moon while you're taking a bath. So it's very, very pretty. Right now there's a beautiful view of a construction site that was not there when I bought this apartment, but has turned into an ongoing occurrence. Yeah. Oh, and one more thing I want to show you. Can you come in? This is a beautiful piece that my friend Carly made for me. Well, she made it as part of her senior thesis, but I told her I really, really wanted it because I liked it. And she gave it to us for a wedding present. In fact, most of the decor and things we have in the apartment are wedding presents. But yeah, at first I thought I would put this in the kitchen, but there's no room in the kitchen, so I put it here because it's a tea bag, and I thought steam and water make tea, so it could be a bathroom piece too. But yeah, isn't it beautiful? Okay, let's go. So we're back in the entryway, and I'm going to show you the kitchen. Okay, so this is our kitchen, and it's pretty standard, I guess. It's just kind of like a square piece, but I really like this kitchen, first and foremost for the view. I like the fact that there's there was in the bathroom, but now construction. But when I first looked at this property, I saw that there's trees in every single window, which is very rare to find in Boston, especially being in such a central city location where we're at. So it's nice to have this. I like to have this window open even if it peeks through the neighbors a little bit, but the tree kind of blocks it, so it's fine. And then we've just kind of used this shelf for random storage, and this is Spike, one of my plant babies, and he has 2 plant babies, so Spike is a good mom. Okay. And then over here, this is where we keep our wedding china. Most of you probably don't have wedding china, and you could probably use this for a more practical purpose, but I really liked how these big cabinets with like windows, it felt more homey to me. And yeah, this is kind of where I do all my baking when there's not a ton of stuff. Right now we have just a ton of appliances, and not that much counter space, but we do have a lot of storage space. Like if you see up here, there's a bunch of storage space here. Also, I use this for my collection of cookbooks. I like collecting cookbooks, and they're all kind of quirky. Like there's a Bob's Burgers one, there's a Cocktail Guide to the Galaxy, Princess one. So yeah, we're pretty well versed in the ways of cookbooks. Okay, and so now that we're done with the kitchen, let's move on to the main space. So let me break this down for you. We don't have a bedroom. Technically, the realtor I was talking to tried to convince us to turn our entryway into a bedroom, but I'm not about that. So instead, we kind of tried to do some zoning with some peel and stick wallpaper. I really recommend this if you have an apartment or if you're like renting, because this is supposed to peel off pretty easy. But I just kind of continued this as like the sleeping area, and then we put the TV here so that when we sit down to eat, this has become our dining table pretty much. That we can see the TV and it's pretty nice. This is Douglas's desk. I won't show you too much of his stuff because that's his property. But this is my collection of Pokemon dolls that you've probably seen on this channel. This is where I tend to put them. They're all arranged to be best friends and they're really cute. This is my vision board that I made when the pandemic started. I'd like to think that this is aspirational to be like hot and fun and well traveled. And I guess I am now. We went to the desert this year, so that kind of takes well traveled off. But yeah, let's move on to some other stuff. This is our coffee table. This I actually got as a gift from Ambassador Loftus. He was one of my professors while I was in school, and right now it's being used to house literally all Douglas's board games and stuff. So they all kind of fit here. It's nice because you can see them, but they're still like out of the way. This is my artist tub. It's filled with papers and pens and whatever I feel like drawing, and so sometimes I get lazy and just put my drawings on top. That's okay. This is just an IKEA bookshelf we got, but we use it to post pictures of family, and we use it to store all of our books and knickknacks, and we've kind of turned it into an altar too. Douglas is like major Catholic, so this is his like Catholic part right here. And I'm not, but this is here because it's both of our houses. Okay, let me show you our closet.
It's a little messy though.
Wait, it's not messy. This is hats and purses. This is Douglas's hat, not mine. But these are our purses. And yeah, the floor is a little bit messy, but we keep our shoes down here. But I just want to point out this is a big enough closet for 2 people, even though it's a studio apartment, which has been really nice because like you see all my stuff's on this side, all of his stuff's on this side, but they have hooks in the back and along the sides too where we can hang purses and stuff. And then there's another shelf for like folded clothes, which is messy, that's my fault. And then all of our Christmas decorations are up there too. So yeah, let me know down below if you want me to do like a closet haul video before I just show you all my clothes, because a lot of people always ask me where I get my outfits and they're kind of just sporadic. So if you want me to do a closet haul or a closet like tour, I can do that too. Okay, so this is the last part of the apartment, I guess. This is a couch that we got online. It's been really handy to us. And then this is just like stuff that's on our shelves. I always have a bunch of candles everywhere. That's my thing. Candles make me feel good. This is Janine. This was a succulent that was this tall at first, but now she's this big. And I don't know why she's that big, but she's kind of wilding out. So if anybody has any advice for me, like, is this healthy? I don't know. I'm just gonna let her live her life and what she wants to do. Likewise, this is Fred. Fred has been relatively normal up until now because now he's got 2 heads. So I don't know what caused him to do that either. I'm really trying to be a good plant mom, but I don't know when something is abnormal. So if you are a plant mom or dad and know this, let me know in the comments down below. This is an elephant my friend got me. Her family lives in India, and so she got this for me as a souvenir when she went to go visit her family. It's like an elephant inside of an elephant, like Inception kind of deal. And then yeah, I got that at Target. And let me see. I guess that's about it. I guess I will end with this beautiful view of this tree that is also blocking the view to the construction site. Okay, so yeah, that's my quick studio apartment tour of our Boston studio apartment, I guess. If you liked it, please let me know by leaving a like on the video, comment down below what you think, or what you've seen. Like, if you live in Boston too and you want to compare studios and stuff, go ahead and like write that down below. So the reason I'm doing this tour now, even though we've lived here for 2 years, is because we're about to move. And I kind of wanted to just say, like, this would be my conclusion of saying bye to a space that's been serving us for the past 2 years, especially during the pandemic. We love living here. It's just that being quarantining together as a married couple really reinforced the idea that we do need more space. So we're going to be moving to a different apartment. It's going to be a 2-bedroom. And I'm planning to do like an empty tour of that apartment too. And as I make decorative changes, I wanted to film that process with you guys. I know, like, I'm not the most DIY person, or I'm not a DIY channel, but I like watching that sort of content. So, like, I'm just going to try, I don't know, if you guys like that content too, I'm going to publish it on there, but I really want to explore different, like, artistic venues and creative venues. So, yeah, I'm going to be decorating the new apartment, and I'll show you guys what I'm doing or where I get that stuff from. But yeah, so if you like this kind of content, please let me know by engaging with the video, liking it, commenting it, sharing with a friend, or subscribing to the channel. Please, please, please subscribe to the channel. It would mean so much to me, and it really, really helps me out, especially with the algorithm and everything like that. And until next time, thanks. Bye.